Just do this is just a sample recording to see how we sound. Say something, Mom.
Hey,
No, say something more than that.
no fear. Okay, so today is June the 26th at 9:30 p.m. And today at BLN, the Most High has let me know that, wait, I can't talk. I have to look this way.
No, you don't have to look that way. You can look that way.
I can look this way?
Yeah.
Okay. The Most High has let me know that it's time to just share what I do consistently. Anybody who has followed us in the past know that, we'll start and stop and start and stop. But as of today, that will never be happening again because this is truly my purpose. This weekend, I had someone invited me to be an insurance agent and said, oh, Kiana, you have this skill, you have that skill, you would be so good at that. And it's like, you know what? Thank you for the opportunity, but that's not my calling. That is not my calling. So I'm encouraging everyone today to make a commitment to redesign their life to the way you want it. Like right now, I am in the bed next to my daughter recording this video. This is the life that I want to live. I do not want to go to a job and exchange hours for dollars for anybody because that is not my purpose. And I encourage each and every one of you to make those decisions and redesign your life, regardless of who disagree, regardless of who have something to say. They have something to say because guess what? They're not doing anything. They haven't taken any risk. They're still being told what time to clock in. They're still being told what to wear to their jobs. They're still being told how to look, how to dress. So they're fearful of going out there and doing something different. And I encourage everybody to face the fear and do it anyway. I remember when I told someone, and this person I've helped tremendously. I've helped this person get their jewelry out the pawn. And when I say help, I didn't provide money, even though I have provided money to this person. But I showed this person the strategies of how to get over $3,000 worth of jewelry out of the pawn. And we're talking about high interest rates. And we're talking about 2 to 3 different pawn shops. And when I mentioned to this person what my goal was in life, that I wanted to have this entity, or some people may call it a ministry, but I want to call it a community where it's like-minded people constantly elevating and being motivated, the person laughed. And I looked and I said, you know what? But when you came to me and told me you were crying and moaning about you don't have any money after you get paid, you're hungry, you're this and that, I didn't laugh. I gave you a solution. Not only did I give you a solution, I helped you work the plan. And I tell you about what my goals and my dreams are, and you laugh. So right now, I want to laugh at that stupid idiot that laughed at me. Because you know what?
Oh my gosh.
These kinds of comments has a way to impact your subconsciousness. And what it will cause a person to do is to delay their blessings. Do not allow people to delay your blessings with their subconsciousness or their consciousness, because they are used to being failures. Wow. They have failed at everything. They have failed at being a role model to the people in their life. They have failed at being a bad son, a bad nephew, a bad cousin, a bad auntie, a bad uncle, a bad grandfather, a bad father. These are the things they failed at. So they couldn't even accomplish those things, but then they want to laugh at us.
Well, they failed at being a good son, good uncle, good granddad.
Yeah. You're right. They failed at all those things. Those are easy things to be. But then you want to laugh at someone else's dream. So I want to encourage people from both sides. So if you're one of those kind of people who stumbled across this video and you laugh at people when they tell you their dream, you better watch what you're laughing at. Because what you're doing is blocking your blessing instead of encouraging a person. But I'm actually glad that the person laughed at me. Because you know what? I am on the map. And I speak things into fruition. Everything that I've spoken to fruition in my life has happened because I don't worship a stingy God. The Most High that I follow and that I worship and that I give all credit to has blessed me beyond measure.
Yeah.
Things that I did not think I was going to obtain, I obtained. Relationships that I thought that I needed, I don't need. That comes from believing and following a God of plenty. A God that says, you know what, you don't need that relationship. Let it go. Redesign your life the way you want it. Have the conversations that you want to have. You may not want to be bogged down with people and their foolishness because you've already elevated out of that. I'll take, for example, last week I met someone. And the particular person I met had a similar background to what I pulled my bootstraps up and got out of. I escaped that background. And this person is in that background. And I made a conscious decision. And I said, you know what? I'm not judging, but this person is trying to lock into my family. I will not entertain this person because this person has a mindset and a background that I left, that I abandoned. So why would I start or ignite a close relationship with this person? This person's background is not worth my time. This person isn't working towards anything. This person wants to leech off of my family. So I made a conscious decision that I don't care what this person say out of their mouth. I will not interact with that person ever again. It was a waste of my time to even meet the person. Why it was a waste of my time? Because I knew going in, my intuition had already told me, discernment had already told me it was going to be a waste of my time because of the behavior that the person had presented days before. So when you know something, you follow on it, you act on it. Do not ignore the discernment that God placed on you. Regardless if it's someone in your family or someone that you love and say, okay, I want you to meet this person, or I want you to, you tell the person no. Walk in what you know. Redesign and recreate the life that you envision for yourself. And that includes the people who are in your space. That includes the house that you're looking for. That includes the clothes that you're wearing. It even goes down to the soap and the body and the products, the things that you use on your body, to the music you listen to the colors in your home. All of those things matter. You have the power to redesign your life as long as you have breath in your body to redesign the life that you want, not the life that somebody else wants for you with their limited thinking. And there's a scripture that I like from Isaiah. And I believe this one, if I'm not mistaken, this one is from the New King James Version. I usually use the King James Version, but at the end of the day, that is not something that I want to waste my time on debating on. Right now, I have the New King James Version in front of me, and it talks about doubting yourself. And it says, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. Yes, I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." I believe that wholeheartedly. Now, my younger self and my older self, I just kind of like felt like there was like, I guess somewhat like of a higher power or something of that nature. But now I can see clear. I understand that when I follow the teachings of the Bible, it's a blueprint. And I know that I'm not perfect, but you know what? If I follow just the basics, it's still going to elevate me higher than what I was had I not followed it. Had I been into isms that divide, isms that clog your mind with negativity. So today is a very important day for me because I finally have decided that regardless of what goes on in my life, I am going to speak what the Most High has put on my mind and on my heart. And I am going to stop devoting so much time helping others achieve what they think that they want. Because I found that I've wasted time doing that. I've helped people achieve what they thought that they wanted. And guess what? They wasn't even worthy with what I helped them with. I've helped people obtain cars that they know they never would have thought of having. And this is not, once again, this is not me giving them money. This is me giving them the strategies and the tools, what to do with their paperwork, how to present themselves, what to say.
And it's important to mention that these people that Mom has guided and helped, these are folks who are not really insiders. They're more outsiders in the sense where they, how can I say it? I want to say this correctly, but they're half-hearted. Mm-hmm. Half-hearted, and they don't understand the principle of reciprocity. And the Lord showed us over time that they were just takers and milkers.
Exactly.
It was the relationship was unevenly yoked. Mm-hmm. So we have half-hearted folks. All they want to do is take. They don't understand the principles of reciprocity, and they just weren't blessed enough to keep receiving the strategies, the insight, the guidance, the hope, the blessings that Mom was giving them.
Exactly. It's like your own mother doesn't even want you. Your own mother is so frustrated with you. Why am I wasting my time with you? You owe your mother money. And your mother won't even deal with you. Or if she deals with you, she's half-hearted with you. So why am I dealing with someone who doesn't even respect the relationship that they have with their own mom? See, all of these are signals. When you're interacting with people and you have people, they always put in their problems. You can't even have a conversation with them without them complaining about their fears or what's going on in your life. Walk away.
Red flag.
Those are red flags. They are draining you because they don't have the tools to deal with themselves. They want to call or come in your presence and literally suck you dry.
Yeah, they just want to take.
Take. No, that is over and done with. And I encourage everybody to go to our website, everybody that listen to this. And you know what? Right now, it may only be one person listening or two people listening. But one day it's going to be millions of people listening. Why? How do you know that? Because you know what? I speak it and it happens. You know why? Because I follow a giving God. And everything that I ask for, I receive exponentially. This is not about luck. I remember I had someone who I thought was my friend say, "Oh, girl, you so lucky." No, it wasn't luck. It was the Most High in my life helping guide me. It had nothing to do with luck. Luck doesn't exist. Don't believe in luck. It's a waste of your time. So, back to what I was saying, I encourage everybody to go to BLN website. Keep checking in. We're going to explain how you can become members and how you can interact with other like-minded people. I've realized over the years I've had people that I've had conversations with. I've dealt with people through email and phone. And I said, you know what? I am tired of isolating myself for very few people. These people really aren't that worthy or that important for me to only just be giving my wisdom or sharing my wisdom with them. There's a whole, 7 billion people in the world.
And counting.
So this is the day. Mm-hmm. This is the day where I am proclaiming I will no longer waste my time with other people that are not on the mission that I am on. The mission that some people may say, well, what mission? Elevation. How? Financially. How? Spiritually. How? Health-wise. How? Aesthetically, in every way possible, I'm going to elevate. And I am elevating. And so should you. Recreate the life that you want because you deserve it. Bye, and I'll talk to you as soon as possible. Love you.